Hey guys, ArkhIce here, and we're gonna talk today. We're specifically to my global fan to the global fan base. We gotta talk, right? We gotta talk about the things, right? But before we get talking this, we're jumping this long talk. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't yet, and hit the notification bell. Okay, global. We gotta talk. I just got a few questions for you, okay? I want to know, those of you, this is specifically for a specific amount of people. The 13,673 voted for Conor Miller specifically right here, right? I want to know one thing, right? When you woke up and whoever decided to jump on your table and take a squat and shit in your cornflakes, I want to know why you decided to take it out on us. Okay? Listen. I understand it. Someone did something to you the morning you woke up, okay? They did something to you yesterday. I understand it. So you woke up feeling with a vengeance after someone did something to you. You just start feeling vengeance after that. Listen. Go on that script and go into it. Let's have a discussion. Let's talk. Listen, we can talk through this. You don't have to vote that Conor Meliodas up, okay? Listen. You don't have to. You don't. I can deal with Escanor and Blue Deal Meliodas being up here. But Counter Meliodas, listen. I can deal with these two. Like, you can do these two if you want to. Go ahead. Let's just have those two win then. That's fine. Push them aside. But Counter Meliodas, I can understand Escanor. He does have some use for some final bosses, though there are replacements for him that are better than him, but he can also be used also on Belmos, even though Jericho's better than him. But Dia Meliodas, I can see why you would vote him. He's one of the better auto units in the game. But there are those that are better than him. Especially the number one hero here, who's better than him. So let's talk global. Global, listen. Don't keep doing this. Don't keep putting Conor Meliodas up. Like, let's push aside Escanor and Dia Meliodas. Let's push aside the Zeldris you put up here. You know, let's push those aside, right? It's the Counter Meliodas that gets me. Blue Zeldris is bad. He's a very bad unit. But for popularity's sake, I can see why you would push him up there, because it's Zeldris, right? And it's a blue Zeldris. Okay, I can understand this. I can see with Global having all the Holy War Fez in a row with a lot of other things, how you didn't have the Gems of Summon and you didn't get Blue Zeldris, or you got really lucky in Part 2. I can get that. Blue Zeldris hasn't been technically back on that much mini banners that you would summon on. I can get that. So I can see why he's in number 15 with only 10,000 votes. Even though Blue Easton, or Mono, or Nanashi, or Green Arthur, or Green Joel, or Zartros, or Red Jericho, I think that's all here, should be up there instead of him, you know. But I can see why. But Counter Meliodas, I see no rhyme or reason except for trolls to vote him up here. He's garbage. His counter is garbage. Let me show you something. Let's go to shop. I can give you right now for free. I can show you for free how to get a better counter unit for free. Should I mention it's for free? How about I say for free? That's better, you know, than Counter Meliodas. It's called, you click on shop here, right? Here, let me show you. You click on shop over here, right? You scroll down a little bit, you click on this thing called coin shop. And where is he at? Right here. Estarossa is a much better counter unit than Meliodas. By a long shot. And he's free. He's free. Oh, you connect our... Well, Counter Meliodas, and you need him for his subunit. No, you don't. No, you don't. Counter Meliodas and SR Meliodas CC is not that far off from each other. They're not. Legitimately, their CC is actually very close. It's because Counter Meliodas did not have good CC. It's because he's a year 1 unit. Year 1 units don't have good stats, just CC, usually. So, you don't need him for anything. I could see the argument from, because Seaton released a video about Belmos, how he's counter rescue used for Belmos. No. Don't. I'm going to show you the one DPS unit you do use if you need to use a free unit, right? Legitimately, she dominates Belmos. She absolutely crushes him. She puts him in the ground under her heel and shows him who is the superior person / creature in that fight. She dominates Belmos. She does more damage in Belmos than Escanor. She does more damage in Belmos than Zaratrosh. She does more damage in Belmos than Counter Meliodas. The only way you're going to Counter Meliodas to do more damage than Jericho and Belmos is if Counter Meliodas is at lower than 10% HP, and if that were to happen and you were to get hit, that is very, very, you're not surviving that. It's going to be 1 in a 1,000,000th chance for you to legitimately get that low while surviving a hit and then get a counter off that's high enough to kill Belmos. I'm just stating facts. And if you want another thing about Green Jericho, she is even more free to play than Estarossa. Because if you click on this gold coin shop over here, you'll scroll down a little bit, she's right here for gold coins. She's even more free to play than Estarossa because gold coins are so much easier to get. You could use your rare coins to get, I don't recommend it, but you can use your rare coins to get gold coins. Legitimately. So Belmos is not an excuse for Counter Meliodas. Counter Meliodas is hot garbage in all 4 PvE events. He's hot garbage in the Grey Demon Hell where he can be used. He is hot garbage in the story events because there are better Meliodases to use than him. He's hot garbage in Guild Boss. He's hot garbage in Final Boss. There's no reason to vote a Counter Meliodas except for trolling. And I did see that. I did see that on Facebook, apparently people who didn't save their gems are mad and pissed off, so they're taking it out on everyone else by voting all the Counter Meliodas. Listen, don't. I'm asking you kindly. Don't. I can deal with you wanting Demon and Meliodas and Escanor. I can deal with these two. I dealt with these on JP. JP, these were in there. He wasn't number 5 necessarily, but he was in there on JP. I can deal with it. I just don't want Counter Meliodas in here. I will legitimately take... There's like 6 other units here. I'd rather take Blue Gother, because Blue Gother, if you did not know, we're gonna go Knighthood Boss. This Knighthood Boss right here, right? We got info rankings. One of the absolute best, ignoring that cheater, one of the absolute best teams in here includes Blue Gother. Blue Gother is on one of the absolute best. Look how much he's used. He's legitimately really, really good for this guild boss that a lot of people, I mean a lot of free-to-play people, are going to find this guild boss hard. Because you have to use specific races. So Blue Gother legitimately has a legit reason to be over Counter Meliodas, even though technically he's a worse unit with his kit, but for the guild boss he has a legitimate use. Blue Gother is better to be ranked than that in that place than Counter Meliodas. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it's just 9. 9 other units I would rather have than counter Meliodas. 9. There's 9 down here. There's 9 other units I'd rather you vote. If you're going to vote for counter Meliodas, let's say you did for Belmos, then vote for Jericho. I'd rather have Green Jericho in there than counter Meliodas. Because at least Green Jericho has more of a use than counter Meliodas. Don't do this again. We have 2 more days of voting. Listen, all you other peeps that are watching this, they're not trolling. Vote for anyone's down here that are really good. Don't vote for go to the top. Don't vote for these. Don't vote for these. Like, I know you want to keep them down. They're not going to leave. These ones are going to stay no matter what up here. These top 9 are staying. What you need to do down here is vote like Mono, Nanashi, Arthur. You try to push these units up to try to get above counter Meliodas and Zeldris. That's it. That's all I gotta say. I have nothing more to say this. Thank you guys for watching. Don't vote counter Meliodas. I'll see you guys next video. Bye bye.